This video gonna be about old tap dancing Kelly Price. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna say it like this. R. Kelly musically, I ain't fake. He's one of the greatest ever. And to me, the best artist of the last 30 years. What a Bruno Mars coming up. And I'm talking about longevity, hits, impact, versatility. I look at your talent, your depth, your importance, longevity, and what matter. I separate the two. But you can't deny the pen game, the songs, the versatility. You can't deny it. Okay. So Kelly Price gets hired by Vlad to come on there. And you know how Vlad, I don't care what he says. He's either a spy, low-key racist, or got an agenda. It's some of all the above. He always likes to get black folks to come on there and put other black folks down. He got it deep in his arsenal for Michael Jackson, deep. He got it deep for R. Kelly. He got it deep for Suge Knight. He loves to regurgitate these stories and get a rile out and have these titles and these themes and how he goes about it. And he wants to do it. And of course, he gets the rappers to snitch on their own self. So forget what Jay-Z said about your self-induced. But anyway, Kelly Price. And now all of a sudden, because R. Kelly's locked up, it's fashionable to say, oh, I saw this, I saw that. Meanwhile, when R. Kelly got you out the bad boy camp when you were with Puffy, etc., brought you in as a collaborator, background vocals, etc., you were on a lot of R. Kelly projects. From that R double album in 98 through the Happy People and projects, and you sung with Mr. Biggs, you had to deal with Ronald Isaac, friend of mine, R. Kelly remix, remember? But all of a sudden, you see things, you know things. But you disappeared too. Was it last year? Remember when you disappeared? Nobody knew where you were. They couldn't even find you on a milk carton. Wait, where'd she go? Where's she at? She disappeared. Casperetta. Now all of a sudden she comes and emerges and she's like, oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, and all that. I wish some of these fake entertainers would shut up, keep their stories to themselves. Because if you ain't gonna say nothing when the fire is going, don't come along when the fire's been put out and then you can say, oh yeah, I saw arson. I don't condone nobody's actions. I don't sit there and justify people. If they break the law, what do? They got to deal with, pay the price. However, I can't stand it when it's fashionable for black entertainers to not only put you on the bus but run over you, but yet they got a bag off of you. See, I already know that most of the black music entertainment section is fake and fraudulent as all get out because a lot of people got a bag off R. Kelly. That's not even front. And I'm not going to act like he's dead. I'm not going to act like he never mattered. I'm not going to act like with all the ruckus. A lot of people got a bag. A lot of executives, CEOs, etc. And they're using him as a blueprint to shut you up. This ain't even got nothing to do with no justice. This is a shut up point to say we're going to make an example out of him on the plantation. Because believe me, 2002 to 2008, that's when they should have done something if they could have gone and done it. And Kelly Price, had she said something back then, but she was told to shut up and she know it. So to hear her come out here now is embarrassing. But I'm not shocked. You know, because it's fashionable. Black folks are used, and these shows use people to put and stomp on you by any means when you can't come back because the money is funny. If the money is good, you never hear nobody when they on top people saying, "Oh, they so bad," or they get erased or pushed to the side. You know, gotta be very careful when you see these documentaries and all this other stuff that goes on because if you really are serious about something, you'd nip it in the bud at the said juncture. But instead, on the Hollywood Plantation and this black artistry, they have a tendency to kind of sit and wait. And then when it seems like the smoke is clear, then they come back at you. And Kelly Price, I mean, come on now. She could sing, songwriting, talent, but it was never going to happen. Never going to have that kind of career. So now it's cool to be a snitch and a bird. Be a plant for the industry. Because that's all I feel like when I see the Kelly Price talking about R. Kelly. Just another industry plant. And she's hoping for another bag. But the thing is, nobody cares. They sell the name, they use the brand. Please hit the like, the subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And I don't want to hear nobody else. I'm not defending R. Kelly, and I'm not saying, because justice has to go through its process and what have you. But I don't want to hear nobody coming up with no stories after the fact when they sat there and they collected bags off the man, because they look fake and fraudulent, just like Selena Johnson, too. I don't want to be hearing that. You didn't say nothing when you had a chance. Well, when the money was good, you was stepping and you was on them vocals and you was getting the money. You don't know nothing. Now all of a sudden, you know something. You never knew nothing. I'm out.